All right, hello everyone, and welcome in to another matchup in our Roulette Rivals World Championships 2022. It's time for another group stage matchup. Group D, T-Nort versus Tnega, Battle of the T's. And I'm joined for this shoutcast this evening by the one and only GK Punk. Hello, Punk. How are you, sir? He's not here yet. Alright, he'll be along. I thought he was already in the channel. He'll be along. Fashionably late. No worries. T versus T, what a showdown. Our spin's gonna be here in just over a minute. Let's get dialed in on Tnega's settings here. We gotta click this, and then we gotta do that. There we go, and we got an ad from T-Nort, and there we go. T-Nort is in now as well. Less than a minute to go. Looking at our player statistics here, T-Nort has been here a total of 12 times. And 9 wins, 3 losses. Tnega has been here twice. 1 loss, 1 draw. So on paper, oh, I forgot to complete the prediction from the Froats versus Jotes match. Okay, well, too late to start a prediction for this one. We'll make a prediction for the next round. 9-3 on Colorado is very impressive. Yeah, T-Nort is a Colorado enjoyer. So, T-Nort's or Tnega is definitely. I may get their names mixed up. I'm just saying that right here, right at the start, right at the outset. Anyways, our spin is here, and Punk, I see you are here, sir. Welcome in. Would you care to take the spin for us? Tell us what we got. Let's get right to it.
Yeah, hello, and we have Sean Rose SMG as the hacker, Penelope Graves, Neck Snap in the suit, Injected Poison as Militia Elite for Ezra Berg, and Loud Sniper as the Militia Cook for Maya Parvati.
Okay. Interesting. I feel like that Ezra kill stands out to me as being very free. But interesting that we have Hacker for Sean and Suit for Penelope, because the presence of the suit for Penelope means you can't do Hacker start, as convenient as that would be for Sean. So there's a lot going on here. I feel like this kind of stimulates the senses, the imagination, kind of like right at the start, right when you look at the spin on paper, you know. And Loud Sniper for Maya too. And see, there's our buddy Militia Cook. He tends to show up pretty often in Colorado spins. I feel like he's always a bit fun to grab.
Yeah, I think probably it's got double the amount of targets as Ambrose, but the disguise counter might be about similar to there. So yeah, Cook coming up, especially with 4 targets, a high chance of it showing up 1 in 4 targets.
Yeah, for sure.
The spin definitely has a lot going on here, and as you said, the hacker being the other effective strat that can be used, 3 targets.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think Ezra live in the Militia Elite it's as free as it gets. And not only that, it's the free that the item is actually on the map. You can use that one.
Yeah.
Injected Poison.
Not even just on the map, but like 10 feet away from where Ezra stands. It looks like Tnega brought one in, though, because he's already got it in his hands. I don't know if he knows about the one on top of the shelf there on the far wall.
Yeah.
He's going to wait for him to switch the lights back on and then get a thrown KO on him. Right as Penelope's walking by. Oh, no!
Oh!
Ooh!
Should be fine.
What? Close combat heard, but he does get her dragged. He does get her dragged down the stairs. Now, I would move that other body at the Oh gosh,
Oh,
they're
he
right in
opened the
the
door.
threshold. Yeah, they're right in the threshold there. I'd move that guy. Pronto.
Okay, you
Wow.
turn and look the other way. That's unreal if you can save this. And not to curse it, but I've seen it throughout, I don't know, 12 roulette rifles where you save one of the harder situation and then have to restart to one of the silliest
Oh
things.
yeah.
Hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah, you just lose it to some dumb BS that you could have easily avoided, running into a trespassing zone or something like that. But hopefully
Uh,
not. Tnega's playing
Tnega
pretty
is
solid.
moving like clockwork. 2 kills done now.
Yeah.
It's
He's solid here. He's real solid so far. Now, the Cook disguise grab, always a little bit risky. Preferable to calmer him if possible, and always check your six before you attack him, because you can sometimes have a militia soldier kind of walking. He's further away towards like the seating area of the little prop up camp there or whatever, where all the picnic tables and stuff are. But he's looking towards where you tend to pacify the cook. So you should always check for him and calmer if possible. Um, but yeah, and then that loud sniper kill for Maya as well. Right now, Tnega is missing some good timing for Maya. Right around 2 minutes and 30 seconds is good timing to um, isolate and prepare Maya. But with a loud firearm kill, I don't think that would work so well. Honestly, I'm kind of now thinking, what would you do for a loud firearm kill for Maya? Hmm.
Tinor Tinor throws a banana at Penelope's head. Not really a problem as it doesn't knock her out, but it was just kind of a unnecessary move there. I don't know if that was to just slow her down, but too late now. It has to restart, and yeah,
So he brought a
I
banana
mean,
with him then.
yeah. This unfortunately, Colorado is not the town for banana. Lots of apricots though.
Why is he chucking bananas at Penelope's head?
I don't know. Maybe he's frustrated. Um, Yeah, the Maya kill is interesting here because Tnega obviously letting go of her timing of the 230, which again the loud kill. It's something to think about.
Sure, sure.
Like, when is it gonna happen? Where is it gonna happen? It's probably the more important question.
Yeah, I'll be really interested to see what happens with Penelope. I'll be interested to see how they handle this loud sniper kill for Maya. Uh, Militia Cook is probably a valued member of the terrorist organization here, but I doubt he has permission to carry around a sniper rifle. So, um, yeah, there's
Yeah,
a few factors to consider here for these different kills.
yeah. So there's lots of angles I guess I can think of. I don't know if anybody actually tried it. Who knows if there's like a little angle that you can shoot, say in that usual Maya hiding spot, but from the water tower. I mean, all you need is a shot to the head. So
True.
we'll have to see. But water tower is also risky for Colorado because once you do a loud shot, good luck getting out because there's only one ladder to go down.
Right.
Hook tempted by
Ooh, okay. There goes Tnega getting the cook pacified, boxed up, changes disguise. He does it while standing too. The madman. Uh,
yeah, gets the good timing on the chopper. That's the guy that can spot.
the cook pacification. So Sean's over there right now conversing with Maya. He's in the disguise he needs for the Maya kill. Sean still needs to be SMG'd as the hacker. Now I wonder. Hmm. This will be interesting to see what he does here. T Nord's unhappy with the way he's planned his loadout here. He still has a banana with him. It looks like, yeah, he's keeping that banana where it is. I
Yeah, I
wonder.
think he's having camera problems, so he's bringing in a Kruger. I can't imagine anything other than to just clear the cameras. Wow, Tnega's taking out the militia tech who's distracted
Whoa.
from the generator. Long drag, but the drag across isn't the problem.
Yeah.
It's the one that the two militia soldiers, one he's looking at right now, that can turn around and spot it.
He just. I love his confidence, though. He wasn't concerned at all. Not even when he pacified the cook. He didn't look behind him. He just went for it. Like I love that. I love that confidence. And he gets that thrown distraction. Oh, but Maya doesn't. Is it because he picks up the item too soon after she
No,
registers
she
it?
actually
Or?
relegates that to one of the other guards. Somebody else is hearing that, and I
Oh,
think it's the checkpoint guard. And throwing the same item isn't gonna make things any better because if they keep hearing it, they'll be the one going for it instead. Yeah, Maya's now
yeah.
looking towards the explosive area. Yeah,
Throw
yeah,
the crowbar.
it's
Throw
a
the
bit
crowbar. There you go.
precise. Yep, somebody upstairs as well.
Oh, he's throwing it at the wall at the side of the building. I don't. Okay, that'll work though. That'll work.
It's it's a bit finicky too. Sometimes it works. All right, so it looks like he's setting her up near the box. Let me see. Gotta watch out for the two
Oh man.
militia soldiers.
Yeah, and this. Oh man, this loud sniper kill. I'm so worried that those guards over there by the slurry pit are gonna see this.
Yeah, definitely. Those are the ones because you have to bag her too.
Oh
That
man. Oh,
box.
he goes for it. He just shoots. He
Nobody's
dumps.
looking.
He's got the sniper on his back, or he's got a. Or is that a shotgun on his back? What's
That's
he?
a shotgun.
Okay, he's allowed to have that.
Wow. Okay. Well,
Whoa. Enforcers all around.
fortune favors the brave. Definitely Tnega has not shown any any panic in here.
No
Just
hesitation.
running through Colorado like nothing.
Now, it all comes down here to this Sean Rose kill, though, right? He's going to be trespassing up here as he re-enters the farmhouse. He needs to get a hacker disguise, and he needs to get an SMG kill on Sean Rose. Tnega, meanwhile, or excuse me, T-Nort, does have the Penelope Graves and Ezra Berg kills as well, working on getting the cook, getting the Maya kill, and also the hacker SMG Sean Rose kill.
Yeah, I think the camera's that's what's the problem. So you can see that right after that, he's pretty much neck and neck at that same time. 2 minutes in, two
Oh
kills
no!
down. No.
Oh no! T's going for just a melee KO on this hacker here. Is this okay? I don't think this is okay.
He needs to get rid of the other hacker, and then he should be fine.
Oh my
Oh
god!
man!
Oh my god!
He's still fine.
For now.
Yeah, he's gonna knock this guy out, and he
Oh
should be
my
alright from
god!
now on.
Oh T! Oh my god, dude! He's turning it up to 11 tonight.
Why? It's just. I hope he changes his Discord name to Colorado Enthusiast after this, because nobody would have the balls to go like this.
That's crazy. I certainly wouldn't. I know that. Okay, Sean's up in his room right now. He's in a hacker disguise.
This is really good timing because he's gonna be walking into the bathroom, opens the door just
no.
in time,
Oh,
but
no.
found trespassing.
Oh god.
He has to prevent that. Sean forgets about it, so that's good. Yeah, everything's working in his favor. Nothing is going wrong for him.
My god. Please. The door's been crowbarred open.
Andre's walking. He's gonna be investigating that. That's for sure.
Crap.
Yep,
Crap.
there he is.
Crap.
Uh-oh.
T. Don't do it. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Work? The door can hide the body from him. Andre is just looking at the floor.
Oh, the head turn start.
He should be fine. Oh my! This is literally nothing can go wrong for him.
Oh, I don't believe it. How did he not see Sean?
Absolutely nothing went wrong for him. That's crazy. How does that happen? This is not Hitman 3.
Oh my god. I don't believe it. He was it's almost comical when He's got green guns back. Okay.
Yeah,
He
green
needs
guns because he only
just
saw
just
trespassing.
carefully, just be careful, T. Avoid cameras. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah,
Easy
just
does. Okay,
an
he's gonna
enforcer.
he tends to get a
He's held
little
it together.
yeah, he gets a little
The
panicky sometimes on the
Yeah,
exfiltration.
he
He's
held it together the whole spin, but
it's all
just
right.
escaping it.
All right. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Don't run through any cameras. There's cameras at the exit here. Be aware of the cameras, T. He's aware. He's going around. Oh my god.
So T-Nort's caught up really fast, but sadly it's not going to be fast enough. He's sub 5. He's got 3 kills down.
Wow.
Sean nowhere near the house, though.
That is a Colorado that has put a huge smile on my face. All the props in the world to Tnega. That was a super impressive Colorado. God, he had some real luck going on. I will say, RN Jesus was on
And not
his
just
side.
once, multiple times throughout
Yeah.
the whole map.
Yeah.
Stuff like
The loud kill on Maya. Okay. He also brought in his own ejected syringe too for like extra style points. He's like, nah, I don't want that dusty one up there from on top of that cupboard. I'm bringing my own custom antique lethal syringe. Or whatever
this
he
is too
used.
exciting for me to admin. So here's the points. But like, yeah, right at the start, he starts with a front punch KO on Penelope, and then the loud kill.
the
He
front
puts
punch.
the cook in without looking anywhere.
Yeah.
And then the Sean, the hackers, like the whole thing.
That whole
And he
Colorado.
doesn't move an inch of panic in gameplay until he goes in the box and the
crowbar.
in
The crowbar
exit.
at the end with that guard who could not see Sean, who was clearly, let's face it,
Visible.
he was clearly exceeding the margins of the door. Like Tnega had some insane luck there, but he brought like such aggression and boldness to that run. It just like it synergized so well with all of the blessings that the game gave him. And I'm so happy he got that win though. That was just the best possible outcome for as crazy as it was. T-Nord unfortunately had a bit harder of a time. Some unfortunate rips. But T to take T-Nord's map pick for T to take T's map, and now heading on to T's map of Mumbai. Like this could be a good thing. This can really kind of boost some wind in your sails heading into your own map pick. And we know Tnega really enjoys Mumbai and he's really confident with it as well. I know he's had a couple tough spins though. I've seen a couple of outings that Tnega has had on some recent Mumbais here, and it hasn't all been sunshine and rainbows. As it's not always that way in roulette. Oftentimes it's pain and hard lessons learned. But looking at our player stats here, T-Nort, 7 total outings on Mumbai, 3 wins, 4 losses. Tnega, numbers, 17 times to Mumbai, 7 wins, 6 losses, 4 draws. So all that experience, it definitely counts for a lot. When I see that many numbers played on a particular map, I know that means a lot of map picks. Whether it's like a high win ratio or not, I see a lot of like. To me, it shows that there's a lot of like player interest in the map, and they probably have a lot of practice of like niche strats and timing and things like that I probably I know I don't have on this particular map. So I think Tnega is pretty would be a frightful opponent to face on this particular map, given how much experience he has here.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I lost Mumbai against Tnega74 because, like I said, he also told me that's all he's gonna pick throughout group stage. There's not even a question of what else he's gonna pick.
Sure.
But yeah, just playing it. What is it? 17 times.
Yeah.
Still with a positive win, 7, 6, and 4.
Mm-hmm.
The last few outings, as you mentioned, weren't as clear cut as it was at the beginning, but yeah, it's still experience. It's still match experience. I think after playing Mumbai today against literally one of the best players in the world, it definitely gives you confidence when you play in the match and you win or even get close.
I actually wanted to ask you about that and give you your props because that was a really interesting spin. It was unfortunate that you had that side KO because I feel like if you had not had that bad luck, it could have been a new world record on the map. Um, and it was so interesting to me that it could have been a candidate for a world record on Mumbai, given that the Maelstrom wasn't isolated in the Skywalk, and you also didn't, you started as actor and got Dawood straight away, like in under a minute, you got him killed, which you don't really see that whole. You don't see Mumbai spins approached that way very often, and so I'm just wondering, what was your sort of thought process that made you think to like get Dawood that way as opposed to doing just the brick lure, snailing him after he crosses the barge, and then running for the saber and doing it that way. Like had you prepared for a fast Dawood kill, like we saw in your match earlier against Stucker?
Uh, yeah, so it's a long story. I mean, I don't think it would have been a record. My in-game time was 7:20. The IRL time is 7:02. Just some
Mm,
crazy. But I think it would probably still be one of the top 10 faster Mumbai's
sure.
in terms of but uh, in terms of planning, the Saber and the Dancer both in the tower,
Mm,
and I'm a person who played Mumbai very casually, but I've only done Skywalk stuff until I played it in one of the Providence tournament where I would say I lost to choosing the slower strat, which is Skywalk.
mm,
So I learned how to do the Dancer. This is basically the first time I did Dancer start on a competitive tournament.
interesting.
Um, but the thought process was Disguise and Saber both in the tower. If it's Dancer or Painter, you just start right away over there.
Mm, I
And
see.
that was dead in a minute.
Yeah, yeah, that
But
was
then I also had to keep in mind I have no control over Maelstrom unless I get there in the time. I think I got there as
yeah.
as last moment as it possibly can be.
Very true. Very true. But it was awesome, awesome thing to behold. And maybe we'll see something cool with our spin here, which has just arrived. And I will break it down here. Wazir Kale, loud assault rifle as the tailor. Vanya Shah, SMG, loud or silenced, as Queen's bodyguard. And Dawood Rangan, eliminated with a falling object disguised as a laundry worker.
Hmm.
Loud firearm kill for the Maelstrom. Okay, I like to see that.
Yeah, once again.
Spicy. Yeah. Yeah. Once again, spicy.
Um,
Because that was part of your spin.
that yeah, yeah.
And
That it's
sorry. Go ahead.
go ahead. I think it's one of the interesting kills because the Skywalk, everybody just puts him on the straight hallway,
Mm,
and then whether you want to kill him in the bathroom or not, uh, not a big fan of that because RNG, loud panics, guards just go wherever they please.
yeah. Yeah, it's loud firearm kills are definitely something that make me nervous when I see them on Uh, I mean, anyone. If I see him on any of these targets, I would feel a bit uncertain. Oh, looks like we have some issues for Tnega. He's gone offline.
Yeah,
Oh.
seems that way. It's in the middle of the spin as well, so
Oh, he's maybe just the game crash. He's
oh,
restarting.
game crash.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, unfortunately, that does happen. But T Nort is going in from the Skywalk start here, so he's going to be trying to set up the Maelstrom in this alleyway here. And I gotta say, I don't love it. Um,
It's doable. I mean, if he sets it up, but he doesn't. He's opting to let Maelstrom go. Also gets a loud knockout on him, which isn't that big of a deal. Usually, the loud one you want to do here probably is the other box behind, uh, pretty much in front of 47 right now, but behind Maelstrom as he walks through here.
mm-hmm.
Then you have a little bit of wall there to dump him.
Yes. Yeah, you can maybe
Because
lure
you
him
can't
back
use this
there.
box because they will look straight here.
Yeah. Those people at the end of the hallway will look. Like the metal workers, I think, at the far end of the alley. But T Nord gets the Maelstrom isolated, and he'll be coming back there at some point for that loud assault rifle kill as the Tailor. He might actually be going for the Tailor now. I think he is.
Yeah, seems like it. Another thing I guess I wanted to mention because of the whole spin with Dawood. Uh, I don't like the snail isolation.
Sure.
Um, this is one you don't have to do either. So
That's true. As
uh,
it's a falling object, yeah. You can just get him to his meeting location with where he meets with Vanya. And as long as Vanya doesn't arrive to the meeting, only Dogwood is in the path of the falling object. So no snail lure. All the Bollywood bodyguards don't have to inhale any snail juice. Uh, they can arrive at their meeting and then just catch a boat from above.
yeah, definitely. Vanya is kind of a free kill. Oh, one of the Taylor's assistants walking around to investigate the door being opened by the crowbar.
Interesting. He goes out there and drops a briefcase in front of him, though, and
You can see the Mumbai enthusiast coming out of Tnega. He's approaching from the roof. No door's been broken open.
mm-hmm.
Absolutely quiet. Still in his suit.
T Nord's getting into the Taylor disguise now. And yeah, I like that we're seeing this loud kill kind of done first because I would feel terrible saving a really risky kill for the last part of like a 10 or a 12-minute spin, I it's just you're setting yourself up for disappointment or or a major pog moment if it goes off okay, but you should also prepare for the possibility that it won't go okay and it'll in
Yeah, and
fact
so you
be
also see
devastating.
that's exact thing that I was mentioning in the beginning. Tnega setting up Maelstrom's body where he has the time to dump, and also
Yes.
has two different alleys to choose to get out of.
Drops his assault rifle and has a nice way to
Good
escape.
timing on that thug who's the enforcer.
Grabs the
Uh,
brick too.
yeah, he's looking good. The other guard isn't moving yet.
Here goes T
And there's
Nort. This is the box that doesn't
T-Nor
work.
green guns for now. Oh, nobody looks in time, so he will be
What?
okay as well.
How?
Oh,
Oh
it's
wait,
because he
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 did.
knocked out one of the other guys in the alley. He's too busy looking at that body.
Oh, did he snail him or
Very smart.
calmer one of them? I wonder.
Yeah, he calmered.
Ah, nicely
Well
done.
done from T-Nord as well. Both players with a kill apiece, and the rest of the lure. I mean, the time they're about a minute behind
Mm-hmm.
or different from each other, but it really doesn't matter. They're exactly neck and neck because the brick lure, it's just, that's what controls the other two targets.
Right. Now, the only thing that could be different with the brick lure is how far Dawood has to go. He may have a shorter or longer distance to go, depending on whether it's T Nort
Right.
or Tnega. So that could be the only thing I would think that may be slightly different. But Vanya won't be affected. And yeah, they're going to get this SMG kill on Vanya, let Dawood arrive to the meeting, and then get the falling object kill on him as the laundry worker, I would imagine. But wait, Tnega's actually going for the laundry worker disguise now. Maybe he's just bringing that over to the train yard so he can take it after he gets the Vanya kill. There is a certain way to optimize your transportation of disguises across the map. There are certain like kind of optimal ways to be like, okay, I'm just gonna move this over here so I don't have to go as far for it when I'm ready for it. And it's definitely a sort of oh god, T Nord. Oh, that KO was heard and it actually stopped the guard there who was wandering around the uh stored the what do they call the shipping containers.
Container, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's almost as a front KO because he didn't turn around all the way. So yeah, it looks a
Whoa.
bit more optimized from Tnega, obviously, because of the laundry
Yeah.
worker disguise. And
Yeah.
the Vanya kills it's a non-issue because she has two of those guards running behind her.
Mm-hmm.
So
The riskiest
I,
part of Vanya is just her going through the train yard with the people on her. Those KOs going wrong, you know. As we see, it sometimes happens. It happened to Ducker actually, I think, in his match against you.
yeah,
So
def
it's a real threat. It's a present and it's an ever present threat when you use the brick lure and deal with Vanya.
even more optimization from Tnega with the disguise, moving it closer by knocking out the metal workers and using their disguise to shuffle it.
Mm.
So, again, minor adjustments that can definitely give you lead, especially if it gets close. And I think grabbing the laundry worker slightly ahead may have given him the lead, but Tnord also gets it now.
All right, so T Nort's got his laundry worker disguise now, also moving it towards the train yard here, but Tnega has already sort of taken advantage of that optimization and is significantly ahead here. It may not look like he's that far ahead, but he's actually much further along in the process here.
Yeah, since the brick floor has already started, I mean, Vanya's almost there. Unfortunately, Rima is far away. Not as far away as she was when I played against Tnega.
Yeah.
She was, I don't even know, she probably wasn't even spawned in or something.
All right, Tenega's getting all these pacifications, no problem whatsoever. There's the Queen's bodyguard disguise. T Nort is now starting the brick lure, and Tenega deals with Vanya Shah. She is dead. He is in his laundry worker disguise, and now what needs to happen is Tenega needs to wait for Dawood to arrive. He will position himself underneath a falling object. Tnega will need to shoot the supports on the falling object and then exfiltrate.
Yeah,
And
but Dawood is
I can
really far away.
he's pretty far away, so he's gonna have a bit of a wait till Dawood gets in position, but he's ready for it. T North still has some work to do. I will say this can be a tricky shot to take, especially with an SMG. And if I have been ripped after taking that shot and then running onto the dock, I would hope we don't see that happen to Tnega, but I feel that it is worth pointing out as a possible bad outcome to taking that shot, especially with an automatic weapon that leaves a burst of bullet impacts. If guards should notice them and then see you leaving the area where the shots are taken from, you will get like insta combat. T Nort gets that SMG Queen's Bodyguard kill on Vanya. He's in his laundry worker disguise.
How far Dawood is, and Dawood's
Yeah.
getting closer for Tnega though, so it's
He's probably crossing
might
the
just be
barge
a
now.
little too late. Yeah, he's getting out of there. Tnord's just posting instinct. Dawood's still in the tower, potentially in the second floor still. So yeah, it's like about 2 minutes, a minute and a half to 2 minutes of waiting, and T-Nord also has to use a controller to aim, so he's gonna get himself closer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's got to get real nice and close there.
Looks like we got some YouTube delay. Tnega has pressed done already, and looks like there's the kill.
And he gets out with green guns.
Yeah, yet another win for Tnega on Mumbai, putting its
Wow.
stamp on his enthusiasm.
Beautifully done. If you have children in the room, cover their ears because you'll probably hear some expletives from T Nord here in a moment.
Might want, yeah, might want to mute.
Just get the volume slider ready. But Tnega will take 2 more points in this matchup here for a current total of 4 points. T Nord, unfortunately, not positioned for anything, for any points at the moment. But coming up now, we are traveling to Berlin, where there are 2 more tasty points up for grabs. And we'll take a look here in a moment, see what our player statistics are. I wonder. What an exciting way to end this. I love seeing spins on Berlin. I love this map.
Yeah, definitely. Me too. Definitely my favorite one to play.
I remember you kicked the crap out of me one time. I think it was in the Providence match. We faced off on Berlin, and before I even had like chance to fix my Berlin run like twice, I restarted twice, I think, and you didn't restart at all, and we're done in like, I don't know how, it was like 7 minutes or 8 minutes or something. It was vicious. It was vicious. I was like, oh my god. It was over before I even knew that it
that
was.
was like the only map I probably would have won, because that was like literally my first match, and I was like shaking, especially after the loss. And that's like the only map I probably could have played while not having to think about dealing with how I was feeling.
Sure. Sure. Yeah. I mean, Berlin it's such a fluid map. There, depending on the spin, is a lot of flexibility and variability with
Oh,
how you move between the
look at
map.
the stats.
Wow. T-Nord.
7-0 for T-Nord. He's on a streak.
Impeccable. Impeccable Berlin performance. Tnega, not looking as strong on paper. 3 outings to Berlin and 3 losses each
One of
time.
the streaks will be broken, hopefully. I mean, there's still a...
Yeah.
I suppose you could say the streaks will still be broken if it's a draw. The numbers will change somehow.
Yeah.
T-Nord obviously want to keep that 8 straight wins in Berlin, and I don't know.
Yeah, it might be 4 losses for Tnega after this. But it's roulette, right? It could go either way. There's really no safe bet for anyone. No one's safe. It doesn't matter how good you are and how solid you play. The game can bless you and the game can curse you. And it's good to brush up on your skills and be as good and prepared a player as you can be. However, you should also resign yourself to just understanding that. I mean, as we saw, look at how generous the game was to T on that
Yeah,
Colorado, right? Like
I was just about to say that. Like, the odds are in his favor.
yeah.
Whatever he did.
Sometimes you can get really blessed, and other times you can just get really, really bad luck. We've all had matches like that.
Maybe that's the Stadia shutting down good luck charm or something. So,
Oh, Stadia players in shambles.
yeah.
So it looks like T has got himself on a default loadout here. Club entrance, snail, medic, grenade, and what is that? He's got silver baller in the staff staff room.
Kind of a standard suit start, even though it's reduces loadout slots. It's still viable, more viable than the radio. The radio obviously gives you that extra slot with the briefcase, so yeah, depends what's comfortable for you. But usually, obviously, being close to the club is faster.
Yeah. Yeah. I can see, you know, an argument for the radio tower start versus, not using a suit start, or if you do use a suit start, only doing the rave on. But that's the beauty of roulette, right? There's so many valid ways to approach. There's not as many ways to argue that something is objectively the fastest, but that's not always what it comes down to. But Punk, would you do the honors and break down our third and final spin here?
Yeah. Third and final in Berlin, silenced assault rifle as bartender for 1 agent, SMG in the suit, electrocution, Florida man, and hobby knife technician, and then falling object club crew.
Oh.
lots of quick kills all get negated by the suit start. So we'll have to
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, Florida Man. There's our buddy Florida Man as well. For an electrocution kill. Uh, all right. Hey, you know what? I'll take it. Let's see what our players will do with this.
Yeah, a bit of a shuffling. Obviously, the silenced AR is something you have to bring in that doesn't
Mm-hmm.
really exist.
Electrocution does not require a taser or anything. Plenty of opportunities for electrocution kills on the map.
Is that a sniper that Tnega just brought in? I
I
don't.
think so.
Yeah, the Arctic. I don't think there's unless there's an. I don't have all the new reskins of assault rifles anymore.
That could be a fatal flaw.
Find out. So Tinor, I'm not sure if he switched. He had the pistol on his.
Seer 300 Arctic. That's not an
Yeah, that's a
assault
sniper
rifle.
rifle.
Yeah.
Oh man.
No, Tnega, you got the wrong equipment, my man. Seeger 300 Arctic. That's not a.
Yeah, Tinor has the right item. He has the assault rifle on his back,
Oh no.
hiding the club security really far away. Even gonna box him. It's actually a box that exists. I don't think literally anybody I've seen use it.
All right. T Nort's up there on the roof as well. Going to be preparing Agent Green.
Play a bit of a Mike Tyson punch out.
Oh man. All right. T Nort's getting these pacifications on the roof quietly. Keeps his
It's
green
cleaner.
guns. Yeah.
Definitely gives you a lot of reassurance.
Yeah, it's nice to keep your green guns, I think, for as long as you can. But sometimes when you just get them red, like right off the bat, there's nothing you can do about it. Just kind of got to roll with it.
It's the first kill for
That's
Tnega. He's
that's
gonna get the suit
silenced.
SMG,
Oh, okay, that is what he's doing.
and looks like T-Nort also gets that one. Triple shot on banner for T-Nort, I think. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Tnega is doing the exact same thing.
Oh, it's so sad that he's just running with that silenced sniper rifle. Uh, there's no silenced AR on the map, so like you need to smuggle that in, and what he smuggled in is not viable. Oh no, he misses the toss.
T-Nort's banner's a bit behind, but if he hits it, it's gonna be faster. So he's gone a long way. It's also a required disguise. The tech crew, or the technician, I guess. Club crew is the other one.
Mm-hmm. And he's got his hobby knife, and he's going to use that on Banner in his own outfit.
Yeah, Tino bringing that in obviously puts him ahead. That's an item that can be found on the map, but not very convenient at times. So that was one of the times. That's 2 kills.
Tino's running back towards the biker hangout now, and Tnega perhaps having a moment of realization. He's like, wait a second. He's checking hit maps, possibly, or
Yeah, maybe looking for that silenced AR that doesn't exist.
I hope so. The sooner he gets into a restart and a fresh run, the better off he'll be. T Nort's not the kind of opponent you can.
No, it's definitely not, especially with what we saw in the stat lines. The perfect 7-0.
Mm-hmm.
Starts moving along nicely. Is he gonna do the falling object on Swan? It's a bit of a difficult kill with the disco ball, but the troll guy is away. So, oh, but he
Misses his
doesn't have a.
time.
What's he
Oh,
gonna
he's got
do?
an audio lure, I think.
Oh, that's very smart. So
Very smart. He's gonna use Agent Disco Ball to take out Agent Swan.
oh,
Uh-oh.
Swan didn't care.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What is he doing?
Guess
Tnega,
he's
by the
gonna
way,
interrupt.
he has not restarted. We thought maybe he was
Yeah,
having a moment of realization. He's continuing along now. Oh, too bad.
You fucking motherfuckers!
So the opportunity for Tino also kind of gets squandered there because Swan goes the other way when he comes back.
Who does that?
Non-target club security will pick up that audio device.
I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Uh,
I'm so sick of this fucking game.
oh, it's all right, Tinor. You can get Davenport with a falling object with a bag of bricks from up above. And Swan will still path underneath the falling object. Okay, he's going to get him with a chain lure, it looks like. This will work.
Somebody's coming up towards him, so he'll see him throw that. It's probably not. That's. Oh no, it still
Oh, he
works.
gets
The
him.
chain lure worked. Wow,
He's
this is
lucky.
definitely a different version of the game I
Risky
played.
though. Risky though.
Oh, the
Risky.
troll guy is there. Drops on top of him. Double
Oh
kill. One of them on
no.
target. So the lead is gone for T-North and he has to restart. It was a good idea, but yeah, that's why he's called the troll guy, by the way. You don't want him when you don't want him. He's always there when you don't want him.
Yeah, unfortunate.
He's just smoking. I just looked at him.
So Tnega is still in that same run. I mean, he has a lead with that one kill, but we can't really picture the rest of his runs because he hasn't really done anything for a good while now in terms of moving forward with the spin.
I don't understand.
So someone in chat has asked, does anyone know how to do the distraction trick where you lure them twice? That's called the chain lure, and the way it works is you throw a distraction, and when an NPC is moving to investigate it, you can throw it a bit further away from where you threw it originally. And as long as they don't see you throw it, and as long as the item lands before they reach the impact of the original thrown distraction, you can lure them almost endlessly, to wherever you continue throwing the item to. As long as it's within range of the last throw, and as long as no one sees you make the throw.
Now I gotta fucking speed everything up. Because he's gonna be done any fucking second, I bet.
Yes, also has to be the same item. You have to be. NPCs will commit to investigating one item at a time.
Good, you fucking prick.
So if they're investigating one item, they won't be able to investigate another. Someone else will investigate a separate thrown item.
Triple
Tnega's
shot on Tremaine.
Yeah, Tnega's doing something interesting here. Triple shotting Tremaine to lure him over. Sometimes he comes over with friends, though.
Yeah, he does have somebody there as the SMG kill for T-North once again.
Fuck all that shit.
Tremaine's pathing is very, very weird because he will go up through the skylight, I think. Or not the skylight, the sky bridge, I guess.
I feel so bad for Tnega. He's 7 minutes in on this attempt, and there is someone on the move with Tremaine, but the larger issue here is that he has an invalid item.
Yeah, Tremaine doesn't care. But he gets hit. He's like, I gotta get there first.
I'm still running.
Yeah, that's not a bad lure. I'm not really sure which kill he wants to use this one for.
Oh, man. Is he won't be able to find out until he gets the kill, and then he gets the message from you, the match admin, saying, invalid kill or invalid disguise or whatever it is. But that's when a player's notified, unless they realize it before on their own. And I just don't think he's going to. 8 minutes have passed. He's not going to.
You fucking cocksucker, dude! Leave me the fuck alone! Why do I get fucking trolled so hard?
Enor decides to leave Swan up this time. I think a lot of people look at Tim's as a good candidate for falling object, but sadly for this one, you need the club crew.
Yeah, I wouldn't say he's a good one just because you need his outfit, but I mean, you can make it work, just knock him out.
There's a free one, like if you just turn left, this guy just waiting there doing nothing. You can grab his disguise. This one safe because this one hits and he's like the only one on the way.
Switch your hands fucking 20 times.
Oh, distraction missed from Tnega. Tinor taking out Thames. Could set up Swan is good timing. In half a minute or so, he will go back towards that area where he smokes, and it's a good electrocution setup opportunity.
Yeah.
But he's gonna attempt for the fall ball again, probably. He's gonna use this assault rifle this time.
All right. You sure you
Four
time it right?
guys
Lead him a
not
little bit
there.
there, T-Nort. Boom.
Oh, too early. Or is it?
No, he gets him.
No, he got it. Okay.
Yeah, he gets him.
Got a weird coloration on my screen there.
All right, all good. Green guns. 3 kills. He needs to get electrocution Florida man, silenced assault rifle bartender, which he's changing into right now. Tnega is still struggling a little bit.
We'll be able to get this kill done on Thames now, so looking really good with 4 kills down on Berlin.
Yeah.
But obviously the most annoying disguise and could potentially be a little annoying of a kill. Kill number 4.
All right, he
Really
drops
well
his...
done from Tnor. 4.5 minutes, 4 kills down.
Yeah. Really, really high level Berlin play.
Electrocution can be a bit problematic depending on who you want. I mean, Chamberlain is the one who goes there. 5 minutes in, Montgomery is going to be walking in through here, assuming he didn't get hit by that banner panic. Montgomery walks through the stairs about 5:20. Chamberlain will be coming in here about like 7.5 minutes. So Tinor's got some time to go look for the Florida man and also maybe take out these guys.
Okay, yeah, so Tino's luring these security guards out here. He is trespassing in this part of the room, too. He's going to chain lure them to in front of the box. Does he want their disguise, I wonder? It's a thrown KO while the guard's head turning away from him. Yeah, they still need to get Florida Man for that electrocution kill. I think he's trying to set up the electrocution kill and will then get Florida Man last. But to me, that seems like a risky thing to do, to leave the Florida Man for last.
Oh, he's a shotgun on the bag of bricks? Got the body in the spot.
No way.
Please. Just there's endless SMGs on this map.
Oh man, T
T-Nort.
Nort lost him.
This fucking game.
He's
Not the
trying
biggest
to.
of deals. Chamberlain will be coming in here in about a minute, so hopefully he realizes
Yeah,
that he doesn't have time. He didn't have time to knock this guard out, so it's not the end of the world, obviously.
yeah. Just take a little bit longer, but that's fine.
I think Chamberlain's easier, anyways, because you don't have to deal with a guard following you.
Now the question
There's
is at what point does Montgomery walk back through there? Would he have to worry about that before he's able to get into Florida Man disguise?
Shit.
not anytime soon, that's for sure. I
Okay,
can't. Things are a blur past like 10 minutes, anyways. So
sure.
I would say probably because they're at 6.5, so maybe around 11 minutes. It's the safe Chamberlain knockout. Oh, he's even gonna go take him in the bathroom. Not gonna use the water cooler.
All right. I mean, that'll work.
Fucking cocksucker.
Prepping the kill, he's got the new Ambrose emetic device
Florida man.
for the Florida Man.
But it's still not legal to throw it, even in a guard disguise, right?
Yeah, and you can't drop it like some of the what's that, the chloroform or something?
Mm-hmm. It does
It
not
doesn't.
break on impact.
Yeah.
Where is this
So
dumbass?
I personally prefer the emetic bind, especially because the map is filled with guards. You can just grab one of them and just place it.
Sure.
But the current task at hand is to find the Florida Man. 8.5 minutes. He's where would he be? Apparently supposed to be around the dealer area or the club floor. So let's see.
There he is.
Yeah, there he is. Oh no,
Oh my God.
Tnort.
Dude!
Oh,
Not only
Nort.
just throws the item, throws the attempt of the spin away with that.
8
He's gonna get
minutes.
seen. Both of those are non-targets.
Fucking actual fuck!
Ouch.
And to add insult to injury, he didn't even make. No, actually, I can't tell because the anime. No, I don't think he made him sick either.
No, he didn't. He didn't even get Florida Man.
No, he did. His question marks. This nice game.
Oh, he's
this
just
is a trolley game.
Yeah, doing his normal
Yeah, he
nauseous
doesn't
walk.
care. I think was it you? A couple of you were talking about how emetic juice runs through his veins or something.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah,
that was
yeah.
funny.
Florida Man.
So yeah, that's why I guess he doesn't have an animation. He's like, this tastes normal.
Yeah, just another day, just another Tuesday for Florida Man.
Tnort's
So
continuing on.
yeah,
but
he's going
it's-
for it. Did he
I
get?
mean, he could definitely finish the spin again if he just immediately restarts. He's got a solid strategy. And there's Montgomery coming back, as I said, around the 11-minute mark. He'll probably reach that room.
He's not expecting to get green guns back, is he? Because he lost them at that moment, right?
Yeah, I don't know if he remembers.
Oh, Montgomery's coming
think he
down the
noticed.
stairs. He just got peekabooed on the stairs there.
16 minutes in for Tnega, and you could call it an invalid run because he doesn't have one of the valid items. There's the kill. No green guns, obviously.
Oh, what's he doing? Is he just running to the exit anyways?
I think he's really zoned in. Has to be. There's Chamberlain found by Montgomery, but really doesn't matter at all.
I can't believe I just
Tnort
did that.
hasn't pressed done, so he is aware.
4 stars. Okay. Restarting. I mean, it could still be done, I feel like.
Oh yeah, definitely. He's definitely got enough time. I mean, it's just under 10 minutes left. He can speed up some of the things. He knows where to go for Florida Man now right away, right? So he it's a lot of optimization. Like, once you find Florida Man once, now you know where to go for him next time around that time range. Assuming he doesn't teleport, he usually does the same thing.
Yeah, I feel like
Shit like that does happen.
make some optimizations.
And it happens to
Yeah,
me
even
In
just Tenor spin, he can probably finish this in 8 minutes.
oh
kick in the
yeah,
nuts after that.
I'd like to
Another
think so.
another kick in the fucking nuts. Fuck you, lady.
Yeah, come on, Tenor, don't forfeit away your 7-win streak in Berlin just like that.
Tenega's
Fight till
still
the every second.
he's still committed to his the 17-minute attempt here with the Seeger 300 Arctic instead of a silenced assault rifle.
Jesus Christ.
And it's too late at this point. If you know it won't be happening for Tnega at this point.
Yeah, it's up to Tenor. He's got a strat that
Mhm.
works pretty much all the way through, except for that Florida Man isolation.
Yeah.
So he's got to figure that out. Otherwise, we're looking at the draw. I know I jokingly said we might see a draw number change for both of these guys, but I really didn't mean for Berlin to be drawing. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't think that's what you meant either. But suppose that would be something different
We
than
have to put out the possibility on the table. Doesn't mean you have to do it.
yeah. You sure do. And this is a reminder of that it could end in a draw. You may not ever really expect it at the start of a spin.
I was so fucking close.
Yeah, it's definitely a milder than the previous one with the fire in it.
Yeah.
Dickhead.
Not super loadout heavy. Only real thing that's demanded to be brought in is the silenced AR. Tnega gets his green guns back, but he gets that kill with a sniper rifle.
Guess I have to.
Yeah. Probably get that notification that the kill was invalid because admins do try to notify the players. They send them a message through their spin link, which notifies them, hey, that
Yeah.
kill that you just achieved is not valid.
For transparency, the message has been sent.
Okay.
I don't know if he's got desktop sound on because you should have heard "You've got mail."
Right.
Doesn't seem like it. Well, he gets spotted now. It definitely is over.
Oh no.
I think at this point, unless you're Chris X3 or something, you probably won't be finishing this spin in 6 minutes.
Probably
I
not.
probably wouldn't put myself down confidently to finish it in 6 minutes either. Maybe 7 is a safe bet.
Yeah. Oh, there we heard it.
Yeah, it's even on the sniper rifle screen. Yeah, okay, there we go.
Yeah, he understands now. He brought
Teamwork gets the other kill.
So and it's like
No fucking
imagine
Checking
if he had
the
gotten
stats.
that kill first, he could have gotten that notification before he got 18 minutes into his
but
attempt.
20 minutes ago.
Yeah. But he saved that kill for last.
always me.
And that's we're not able to notify him that his kill is invalid until he actually gets the kill. So that's just really unfortunate for T.
He's gonna turn.
For Tnega, not T Nort. Although T Nort has had some unfortunate things happen to him as well.
Yeah, that and T-Nort's moving faster than before. 4 minutes, 4 kills done. Last time it was 4.5, so that's
Crazy.
it's still really possible. He has 5 minutes to figure out 1 kill. It's definitely possible.
For sure. He can totally get this. He just needs to track down Florida Man. And he needs to prepare that room that Montgomery walks through, that Davenport walks into. Or not Davenport, sorry. Chamberlain.
Yeah, he's ahead of both of them. I imagine he'll try the same thing with the distractions.
Now, Tnega gets the silenced AR kill in his suit instead of the SMG kill in his suit, so he got that wrong.
Man.
I'm pretty sure he killed Green with the AR that was on his back and not the Raptor.
Just to be safe, let me watch that back again.
I might be wrong, but I think he
No,
used
you're
the
right.
AR. Okay.
You're right. Efficient room clear here from T-Nort.
Very, very efficient. 3.5 minutes
minutes
left.
6 minutes, approaching 6 minutes. So Florida Man's actually upstairs. Let's see if T-Nort knows that. He should be. I don't know if the console timing is different. He should
I
be by the
sure
bartender
hope
stall.
so. I
All
would
right,
hate to
T-Nort,
see him just
go up the
wander
stairs.
around.
Come on, bro.
Nothing shows up on instinct right now. Maybe if he goes by the bar and looks up, he'll be able to see it.
Oh, I don't want to see
Yeah,
this. I don't want to
no.
see the timer just fizzle out as he's looking for Florida Man.
No.
What? What? Whose body is that? Was that a tranked body? Was that Thames?
I'm sorry, I missed that one.
Oh
Was that-
no.
Oh, T-Nort stream just crashed too.
Yeah. Maybe rage quit, maybe technical issues, maybe rage technical issues.
Yeah, he raged and broke his PlayStation.
Or his
definitely
router.
Raid's technical issues.
If you stand up too fast and your foot is around the cord to the router or something, you know, and it's yanked from the wall, that might do it. But yeah, it wasn't going to happen there, unfortunately, for T-Nort. And it won't be able to happen for Tnega here either, unfortunately, in the last less than 90 seconds of this spin, which means that the match result will be called as a draw, where both players are awarded 1 point each for attempting the spin, even though neither player was able to complete it before the other one was. Which would bring our final score. Well, yeah, it'll bring the final score to T-Nort with 1 point and Tnega with 5 points.
Yeah, that's unfortunate to see, but I guess that's how the story unfolds. First tie for both of these players here. T-Nort's, I guess his winning streak is intact in a technical sense, but the 7 wins and nothing else in a row has definitely been broken with this tie.
Yeah. Yeah, he was having some. He was having a rough go tonight on Berlin for sure. But even though T-Nort had a rough match, I will say I am pleased that Tnega had such a good performance on Colorado. That was just a crazy, by far the coolest part of this match, I think, was Tenega's Colorado. Just absolutely nuts. If you're just joining us and you missed that part, do be sure to go back when you watch the VOD and check out the first map, because his Colorado was just crazy. It's full of so many insane moments and cool to see Tnega taking some points back to the points pool. So we'll take a look at our match standings here. Our brackets, our Group D player standings here. Let's see. Actually, let me refresh it, make sure it's updated. We have, let's see. Oh, so Observer is confirmed to be advancing. Congrats, Observer.
Yeah, with 28 points. That's congrats. First out of Group D.
Yes. GG's. 6 of 8 matches played. And then there's GK Punk. There you are. Rank 2, 22 points with 5 of 8 matches played. 100% win rate, by the way. Undefeated. Very impressive. Good stuff, Punky. Keep it up. Tnega in rank 3, 14 points. 40% win rate. 2 wins, 3 losses so far. Ashton in position 4 with 13 points. 2 wins, 3 losses. 5 matches played. 3 more to go. And then the bottom 4 here in Group D for now. Ducker, T-Nort, Plant Speaker, and Pinure with 10, 7, 2, and 0 points, respectively.
Yeah, it's still hard to call. Probably the bottom, the bottom 6 really, because Pinor has only played 1 match. Ducker's played 3, so, but it's big 5 points for Tnega. That still keeps him in the contention of top 4.
Absolutely. Definitely got to keep your eyes on these group standings because they're not done moving around quite just yet. Tnega, great job. Well played to both players, and your Colorado was absolutely crazy. You should be proud of that. Such a fun Colorado to watch. Put a big smile on my face. Taking a look at our upcoming matches, there's one starting in about an hour. I don't think there's anything going on right now, though. But let's dial in to hitmaps.com real quick. See what's going on with the matches for the rest of the evening. And feel free to visit hitmaps.com, everybody, to view the times of the upcoming matches in your local time zone. We have a match at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. That's 50 minutes from now. That'll be over on Jotes' channel. Plant Speaker versus T-Nort. He's playing another one tonight. And then, an hour later, at 10 p.m., Fanium versus the Reaper 47. No Shoutcaster yet, but I imagine we'll have one soon. At 11 p.m., Nezuko-chan is casting Alex MR versus the Buff Guy. And then we've got more matches lined up for Monday. Malin versus Frody. Hashashin versus K. Kaneda. Fuzzk versus Swastik. Cabin versus Fuzzk. I Like Hitman versus some random person. TK47 versus Kalame. Ebramati versus Rummel. And so on and so on. Punky, thank you so much for adminning the match and for joining as co-caster.
Thank you so much for inviting me. Appreciate it.
Of course. Always a pleasure. And thank you to our players, T-Nort and Tnega, for putting on a great show. It was a great match to watch. And you both should be pleased with yourselves. Thank you for a good match. And also thank you to the viewers. Thank you to the Hitman community. And the lurkers, chatters, and everybody else. Appreciate your participation. We are going to raid on over to someone streaming some Hitman. Let's see. Someone's got to be streaming some Hitman, right? Someone somewhere. Okay, this looks like an interesting setup. The Radiator 911. Let's see what's up. What's going on over here? He's playing Hitman 3. Thanks for watching, everybody. We are unable to raid the Radiator 911 at this time. Great. Twitch is broken. Won't let me raid. We'll turn you loose. Go wherever you like, but go in peace. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. Have a great night, and see you at the next match. Bye, everyone.